Hey guys, my name is Miska and welcome to Overwatch Central. So today I'm here to present you guys with another roundup, but just before we start, a big thanks to Haste, this roundup sponsor. They provide you with a service aiming to lower your ping, but the good thing here is that you can try it out for free for 2 weeks via the link in the description below. So just give it a download, see if it helps your ping on the North American Overwatch servers or not, because that's the only service it works on currently. And if it does help your ping, then you can continue using it if you wish to. And if it doesn't, well, at least you tried it out. There's no credit card required for the trial or anything like that, you just need to sign up, so all you need is an email really. So yeah, go and try out Haste now. With that out of the way though, I do want to get into this week's roundup, starting off with a kind of ridiculous Mercy SR sort of bug, I guess you could say. This does not seem to be intentional, as it's just a little bit too good to be true. What's going on essentially is that new Mercy was added in the latest patch, and now she seems to be having this ridiculous SR gain and loss. A few people have tried out a bunch of different things and just recorded their SR gained and lost throughout a bunch of games just recently, and all in all, before this patch, if you played Mercy, it seemed like you would lose and gain roughly 24 or 25 SR every time, but after the patch, it seems like you would lose only about 16 or 17 and gain between 25 to 30, which means that you would just gain SR a lot easier than you used to before. As an example, if you won 2 games and lost 1 just before the patch, that would mean that you'd still gain 25 SR. Now if you win 2 and lose 2 games, it'll be about 37 SR. Obviously those numbers won't be exact for everyone that plays Mercy, but the bottom line is that Mercy SR gain seems broken yet again. Next up on the list we have a US Battle.net post. This one is from Josh Engen, one of the community managers at the Overwatch team, who's just here to inform everyone that the permanent competitive play bans will be coming into play in not too long at all actually. From the 27th of September you will be able to get permanently banned from competitive play if you've been banned in other seasons. They don't have to be consecutive, just any other competitive seasons. So these bans are quite literal, it just means that you can't play competitive at all in the future if you are permanently banned from competitive play. Earlier we just had season bans, but these ones are permanent. Blizzard are also saying that if you get permanently banned from competitive play, there's no way to return to good standing as of right now, meaning that there's no way to get unbanned. Now you won't be able to just be permanently banned from competitive play by just having a few people report you over time in competitive play. There's also a bit of a reminder about how seasonal bans work and just what can actually get you banned for a season. That's not just toxicity and being reported for cheating or whatever it is. So I do recommend you guys reading this post real quick, but yeah, I just wanted to include that there since these permanent bans for competitive play have actually been asked for quite a while and they are coming very soon. Alright, next up we have a big one, at least to some of us who follow esports already, and to those of you that don't, I suggest that you will start to at least on December 6th when the Overwatch League is launching. So the teams have been finalized for the Overwatch League in case you haven't followed, and the preseason for the Overwatch League will begin on Wednesday, December 6th, 2017 at the Blizzard Arena in Los Angeles. Now to begin with, they're just gonna have some exhibition matches and so on, sort of just to warm up, not only for the players of course, but just for everyone and seeing how this thing will work, because Overwatch League is a very new concept to esports, and it's quite a big jump, hence why it's probably taken so long to get it started. But yeah, Wednesday, December 6th is when it's actually starting up properly. I'm really looking forward to seeing what Blizzard have in store for this. So following on from that, on Wednesday, January 10th, 2018 is when the season more properly starts, and they are past the exhibition games and so on, and that will continue into June, followed by championship playoffs and finals in July. As per usual, link is in the description to more info about this, but it's exciting to see the Overwatch League finally starting up. Alright, next on our list we have Junkertown, which is disabled in competitive play for a week from now. This was the suspicion from a lot of us, even though Horizon Lunar Colony wasn't actually disabled in competitive play. But Junkertown should be disabled in competitive play for the first week, is what Bill Warnick, the lead engineer, has posted on the Battle.net forums. So if you're worried about running into Junkertown in competitive play, that won't be happening for another little while, so you got time to sort of get to know the map if you feel like it. But yeah, Junkertown is not in ranked right now. Next up, our final item on the news list for this roundup, we have a death cam bug that has been in the game ever since the patch, which hinders you from respawning and just leaves you stuck in the death cam, it seems. However, this is not really a death cam bug and more of a camera bug overall. You can still access the abilities and see your own abilities, I believe, but you can't actually play properly. To get around this, you need the person that you are spectating to go back into your spawn room, so you can actually press H and change hero, and then you will spawn in again. So far I've only seen this happen with D.Va myself, and that seems to be what most of the community have been reporting. It still seems to be a fairly rare bug though, so don't worry. If you're playing a lot of D.Va, I don't think you really need to just stop playing D.Va as a whole, just for now at least. But if this does happen to you, you sort of know what to do at least. Blizzard are aware of this bug and are looking into it as well. But yeah, I just wanted to give a heads up there as a little PSA as to what's going on. Alright, that's it for this roundup though. There's been a lot of news this week. Some stuff that we covered a bit already, a bit here and there. But yeah, there is a lot going on right now. So we're sort of waiting for the storm to settle a bit, for Blizzard to patch out some of these bugs, for some of these other things to come into play, and of course for the Overwatch League to come around in December. But before that, we have a lot of other things such as BlizzCon, the Halloween event that should be announced or teased or maybe something like that in just a couple of weeks from now. Either way, I'm excited to have a bunch of new stuff to talk about, to play with, and so on, and I hope you guys are too. If you enjoyed this video though, do leave a like as it very much helps out the channel and this video in particular, and do subscribe for more Overwatch content. Thanks again for watching though. Until next time, take care and we'll see you then.